Having a dog as a pet can be very rewarding, but taking care of them can be tricky for first-time owners. Here are a few of the common mistakes that you should try to avoid. First on the list is not considering your dog's energy level beforehand. People often fall in love with adorable pups who seem like a lot of fun, only to realize that their dog doesn't have an off switch, and their family just can't keep up. Alternatively, very active people probably don't want low energy or older dogs who won't be able to keep up with them. It's important that your new dog's energy level is the same or lower than yours or your household's. Speaking of energy level, another related mistake is not fulfilling your dog's needs for exercise, discipline, and affection. Whether your dog is incredibly high energy or a couch potato that prefers to lay around, your dog needs structure to stay balanced. What this means can vary from breed to breed and dog to dog, but you always need to provide exercise, discipline, and affection. And stay consistent. For best results, you should have a schedule for your dog's meals, work, and playtime, and always take your pup for at least 2 walks each day. This leads us to the next common mistake, not being consistent.
Stop.
If you want your dog to truly understand the rules of the house and the expectations you have for it, you need to be consistent with it. This is especially important if you're co-parenting a dog with a partner or a family. Following through and being consistent, no matter who the person or the external situation, will make your dog learn a lot quicker and will give them more time to relax. One common error we believe to be an important one is neglecting vet appointments. It's really easy to skip a vet appointment or two, but going to the vet regularly can be a life or death matter. Otherwise, your dog can miss out on shots that protect them from a variety of diseases and conditions. And regular checkups are also important for catching potential problems before they become too serious.
Yeah, boy, you ready? Go get it.
The next mistake is one anyone can make, which is feeding them human food. It may seem harmless to offer your dog scraps from the table or feed them a portion of what you're eating, but this can cause huge problems. First off, there are a number of people foods that actually make dogs really sick, and in some cases can even kill them. Moreover, it's not good for dogs to eat many of the spices and other things that we add to our foods. If you're going to give human food to your dog, make sure you do your research and talk to your veterinarian. An interesting mistake that's pretty easy to fall on is introducing too much too soon. It takes puppies time to get adjusted to their new home, and if you're trying to teach them multiple things, they can get both confused and frustrated. It's better to take it one step at a time. Lastly, if you've adopted a dog, they too need time to get to know their new home and the rules, so just be patient. Which leads us to our next common mistake. Dogs can get bored too, and that's why it's important to stimulate your dog's brain. Dogs need plenty of entertainment to have happy, full lives. A dog that's bored will become destructive, chewing up shoes or digging up flower beds. That's why there are toys designed to keep a dog interested in something else. If you aren't around to keep them stimulated with your company all day long, consider grabbing some toys and teaching your dog to play with them. A very important mistake that first-time owners forget is training. Training is a good way to exercise your dog's brain. Some new owners postpone or completely skip obedience training, which will only lead to more and more problems. It's best to obedience train your dog young when they're the most receptive. There are many things new owners may forget or not know about when raising their new dog. Do your research and follow these tips, and you should be successful in bringing your new furry friend home. Another easy one to fall on is not following a good grooming routine. Dogs don't need nearly as many baths as you may think, though certain breeds do need daily brushing to avoid shedding. You'll have to research your dog's breed to know how often to brush them. All dogs, regardless of breed, need weekly dental care. Having poor dental hygiene can lead to a lot of health problems for a dog, so it's important that you get them started early with a regular toothbrushing routine. And the last common mistake for first-time owners is not socializing your dog properly. Socializing a dog just may be the single most important thing a new owner can do, especially with a puppy. Puppies have a socialization window that starts before you even get them and ends around 12 to 16 weeks. During this time, the more positive experiences your dog has with other dogs and people, the more friendly your dog is likely to become. Keeping up with these things may seem like a lot for a first-time owner, but it gets easier with time and consistency. We hope you enjoyed the list, and if you think we missed something, be sure to leave it in the comments below.